What's Gucci, man? It's one half of Marvelous Bluntz you did, PAP Brady, the Golden Boy, you know what I'm saying? In here on this cold Thursday, you dig? It's November, it's getting cold, man, already. So get your jacket out, get your coats out, man. Put away everything that you thought was summertime. It's time to get ready for that cold weather, you dig? Obviously, I'm prepared. I definitely told y'all last time we did a video that the Nationals will be the World Series champions, and they are. So shout out to the Nationals. Went to parade. It was good for the city. You dig what I'm saying? I don't think we won a championship since 1935, so I'm geeked up. You dig what I'm saying? We doing that motherfucker. But like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. You dig what I'm saying? Do all that. Appreciate everybody that's been doing that already. Our subscribers, people just showing love. We appreciate y'all, man. We got endless content coming. Y'all see we got the Call of Duty content rolling in. Tony owes some trash at it, so y'all probably see me on Call of Duty a little bit more than him, but you know, we definitely got this all type of content coming, and we got a 4 to 5 part series with 2 special guests with a special topic coming soon. So, and we also revealed our winner for our giveaway, which is the Spider-Man Far From Home digital code. We actually gave that away to somebody special that's been looking out and promoting the channel. So y'all gonna see that in the episodes coming up. But y'all know why I'm here, man. I'm here for this Agent Carter episode 4 season 1 review. And if y'all, I've been watching it on Hulu, but I'm switching over to Disney Plus because Disney Plus is popping. So y'all better get on that ASAP. You dig what I'm saying? So we gonna go straight into episode 4 now. Episode 3 getting kind of wild because like now, you know, things getting a little bit hectic. People dying, you feel what I'm saying? People losing their lives over these Howard Stark weapons, you dig? So basically, Kronowski, the SSR agent, the SSR, they pissed at Howard Stark now. They basically saying like this dude's death is on him. You feel me? Because like they still think he's a fugitive. You feel me? So now Howard Stark got a body on him. You feel me? So this episode now, Peggy and Jarvis, they hitting these gangster licks, gangster moves, like basically busting down gangsters, whatever, jugging and finessing them, and trying to find out like where Tony Stark is at. I mean Howard, excuse me, trying to find Howard Stark, like where he's being smuggled at. And in the beginning of the episode, they ended up finessing these people, for finessing these gangsters the whole time. They ended up finding them, and they ended up finessing this, I think it's Mr. Mink. Mr. Mink, they finessed Mr. Mink, and Mr. Mink is a bad boy. He's definitely a hitter, and he's not playing because as soon as he realized he got finessed, he killed the workers, you feel me? So they robbing and finessing Mr. Mink, which is the wrong one. You did, but we gonna get into that. You did. Now Howard Stark is back. He didn't came out of hide, and Peggy don't really know why, but she just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like, you got me really risking her career and her freedom, you know what I'm saying, to make sure this dude is good. Like, in this episode, she's sneaking him into the house that's all women that I told y'all about, and you know what I'm saying? Like, because everything, he really can't go anywhere. They really watching everywhere. She moving everywhere. Jarvis moving. And they looking for Howard Stark. So he ends up chilling, camping out at her building that's full of women ain't getting none. You know what I'm saying? So basically, she's trying to figure out why he's back around. You feel what I'm saying? Because why would he just pop out and he's been hiding this whole time? But whole time, he trying to figure out how much the SSR knows about his weapons. You feel me? Because he's trying to basically get the jump on them. But, you know, Peggy Carter don't know why. But I understand him. He trying to get the jump on them so he can at least know how to move and what weapons they do have that he has made. You feel what I'm saying? So they looking, he chilling, trying to figure that out. But Mr. Mink, like I said, he just smoked 2 of his workers over this shit, over them getting finessed. So now Mr. Mink, he like, you don't finesse Mr. Mink. Now he like, man, I'm trying to figure out where they at. You feel me? And I think Mr. Mink might have killed Kronowski. I haven't seen that yet, but if he did, I would not be surprised at all. But Mr. Mink is out in the streets. He already killed his own peoples. So they're still trying to figure out like what happened. I think it was down the docks. I think it was on the docks, like that first time when they stole the equipment, the dude that Kronowski was taking in, that Peggy fought in episode 3 or whatever. They were down the docks when she met Jarvis and shit like that. So it was like a homeless dude, and he basically was there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like when they came down to the dock to go bust their move. So they not even paying attention to what's going on. So the homeless guy gets brought in the SSR, and basically they question him and things like that. And it was kind of funny because he was like a war veteran or something like that. And it was crazy. He gave up information for a beer, but not for a sandwich. And that tell you where people's mindsets is. That's some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? People fucked up will do more fucked up stuff to themselves than doing what they gotta do. You feel me? So he gave up the information about Peggy Carter and what's his name for a beer, but he really didn't know anything. You feel what I'm saying? He just know that one dude had an English accent and it was a broad. You feel me? But I mean, hey, you put the pieces together. I mean, it's a show, but in human life, you put the pieces together, you can be like, oh, that's Peggy. She got a British accent. What bitches in America we knew had a British accent? You know what I'm saying? So now the SSR getting more and more in their trail. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's another weapon that Howard Stark is actually trying to get back. It's called the Blitz button. And basically he said, like, if this button gets touched or anything like that, like all the power and like all, I think it was all in New York. Yeah, it would be like a blackout everywhere that could like set everybody back to the Stone Ages with the Blitz button. So he like, do not press this button. It's going to make everything go haywire. You feel me? So the main head, oh wait, excuse me, agent, I wrote some notes right here. Yeah, so yeah, the homeless dude snitch. So the main SSR agent, I'm gonna figure out his name and I'll have it for y'all next time. If I don't, y'all know who he is. He's the main dude that runs the SSR. He goes over to Germany and he asks what happens in Finnow. And Finnow is basically the place where they got like, where the guys that were what is it? The Leviathan, the dudes with the Leviathan that were part of the Leviathan, they were from Finnow, from that area. They're from Germany. You feel me? And he basically thinks that the Nazis had something to do with Finnow. You know what I'm saying? Because the story is that the Nazis came and just killed everybody. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why he's going to Germany to figure out if that's really the true story. He actually finds out that it wasn't the Nazis that killed, you know what I'm saying, everybody that was at Finnow. It actually was a monster, you know what I'm saying, but they don't know what the monster was or anything like that, but they said that Howard Stark was there and a lot of buyers were there. So now the SSR like, all right, so, you know, where this little outbreak or where they getting all the, like, the black market weapons from Finnow, monsters are coming out of it. So what the fuck is really going on? You feel what I'm saying? That's showing you that America can't be trusted, because the Nazi dude straight up said, man, I don't know what y'all talking about, but when we went to Finnow, people were dead from monster bites and scratches and shit like that, and Howard Stark had something to do with that. So, you know what I'm saying? You know about the Starks, they play dirty, you feel what I'm saying? So, so he gets Peggy, Howard gets Peggy to actually go steal the Blitz button from the SSR. That's why he wanted to know what they had, because he's like, oh, they got the Blitz button, I need it, or it's in danger. So he tells her to go steal it. She goes and steals it. You know, females nosy as fuck. So what you think she did? She pressed the Blitz button and opened it up. It didn't go off. Howard Stark lied to her whole time. It's a blood sample in there. So she like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And it definitely says like something that has to do with, you know what I'm saying, like that Project Rebirth shit that they basically trying to redo Captain America. So when she comes back to him, she like, hey Howard, what move did you send me on? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got me going to my job, acting all wild, about to get fired. Whole time, the Blitz button is Steve Rogers' blood. His actual only blood sample left. So she automatically punches him in the face, because she like, you lying to me. Whole time you're trying to obviously duplicate Steve Rogers' blood and get more super soldiers out here. And she like, why didn't you just tell me that? You know what I'm saying? Because she has a close connection with Steve, and I really highly doubt that she would want somebody doing that for his blood, trying to make super soldiers. So, you know what I'm saying? She not really feeling that, and then he admits he doing it for the money, just like the Stark. So she just like, I'm cutting you off. Get out my building. Like, I don't want to deal with you if you're doing that Project Rebirth shit or selling his blood to anybody. I don't fuck with that. So she like she cut him off. You feel what I'm saying? So she kicks him out, and you know Jarvis kind of feels kind of bad. He kind of goes on Howard because he's like, man, like she really out here helping you. Like she the only agent you got, and you lying to her, making her bust moves, and not keeping the 1,000 with her. And right, for 4 episodes, she been risking her life and her job to make sure to clear your name. So Jarvis wasn't really feeling that, you know what I'm saying? So he making Howard Stark feel bad and shit like that. So Mr. Mink, he find out where Peggy live at. So he pull up, and it's a new girl named Dottie that lives in their building. She seemed normal when she came in the episode. I was just like, oh, this is a regular little girl. So Mr. Mink come up to pull up, smoke Peggy at the door. Man, Dottie come and just do some ninja shit and whoop this nigga ass and kill him. So I'm like, what the fuck? What type of shit? Who is Dottie? Like, what type of information does Dottie have? Because if she killing people and she acting like she all like, but she low-key a killer, that's a plot twist. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm interested definitely to see what's going to happen in the next coming episode with Dottie, because obviously she not who she says she is. You feel what I'm saying? So by the end of the episode, you know, the captain of the SSR, the leaders, the dude who played on that movie with Lindsay Lohan, I forgot his name, Michael something. He's actually a known actor. They actually find out that Howard Stark, like I said, was on the list of names of people that was at FinNow checking out that project. You know what I'm saying? Checking out the monsters and shit like that. So they like, man, this shit deeper than we thought. Like, it's probably deeper than we thought when it comes to the fact that it's money, people with money involved with what happened with FinNow. And it wasn't just like a Nazi killing. Like, this was some real scientific shit going on, because the rich boys was all out there and they live, you feel me? But everybody else died. So what happened on FinNow? And the episode ends with the typewriter that the Leviathan work on and just started typing out of nowhere. So, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen. But if I give an overall like review and grade of the joint, I thought it was a good episode. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, now you be getting a sense of like what Howard Stark is really looking for. You feel what I'm saying? He's really still after the money, and you know what I'm saying, he's looking to capitalize, you know what I'm saying? And I like that aspect of how they sticking it to the Starks. That's how they really are. They always trying to finesse, you feel me? I did feel bad for Peggy, because I'm like, this bitch is 4 episodes in and she about to lose her job for somebody who just doing something for money. So I definitely give the episode probably like I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Give it a B+, because like it was intriguing. It wasn't no off the wall like Peggy Carter beating everybody ass shit. Like, it was just more her like agent on her slide type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, not saying what she was doing, what she needs to be, but I feel like that's what she needs to be. She needs to be more of an agent than like combat fighter, and there's no background, nothing to like how you ended up learning how to get these strength of these moves, you feel me? So I feel like this was more like a detective type episode, like the first one where she was on her secret spy type shit. So I definitely did like this episode, you dig what I'm saying? But that's my review and summary of episode 4, Agent Carter. You feel what I'm saying? You know me, I just come and talk about the episode and spit fire from my notes. So, you know, y'all should really just check out the season and the shows yourself, because I'm very interested. I'm about to probably watch episode 5 today. If I ain't deep in Disney Plus, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably watch episode 5 today, and I'm gonna have that for y'all next week. I thought we be making so much different content. I probably should have had this video last week, but you're getting it this week. You dig what I'm saying? So, 1/2 of Marvelous Bluntz, PAP BRADY, man. Like, subscribe, comment, share, email us anything, any suggestions for us to watch, games to play, your opinion, anything. You did, email us down below. All the links down below, our emails and Twitters and Instagrams. And check out my new single, PAP BRADY, FREESTYLEZ. You did. Peace and love. We out.